I think that was one of the best games we had here. I think we managed the game very well. I think it's an important step up for our team in terms that we competed very well today. I think the second yellow, actually both yellows were very smart plays by the team, and it's not just unlucky action. And from there, I think the team was patient and was working hard to switching sides, which is one of the things that you have to do well when you're playing against 10, in order to break them down, because at that point they close, they come together, they become tighter, and it's difficult to play if you're not, if you don't perform well, if you're not accurate in your passing and in your build-up. And I think we did very well. And then coming back to your question, the goals are just the product of that smart, tactical, and good shape of the team.
Would you say it's interesting that and great that actually your new players, Bastian and Nemanja, actually scored? So that seems that your strategy is exactly paying off and what you've been working on. It
is very important for us that we won. This is the first consecutive second win that we had in 2 years since I'm here. I'm very happy for that. I'm also very happy that we closed our home game streak with a win and 3 points. And every player in our team is important. I think that everyone is doing his job, his role. Everyone is starting to understand how important is the teamwork and the role that everyone is playing. And from there, I think that when it comes to the certain situations and certain qualities of our players, will always show up once we are done with the teamwork. Para mí es un partido lejano todavía. Estoy muy centrado en el día a día y en los partidos siguientes. Pero sí, sabiendo que ese partido está por llegar, es muy importante para nuestra ciudad, para también nuestro club, y es muy importante para mí también. Haber anunciado que el Real Madrid es el adversario me motiva muchísimo, principalmente porque tengo raíces en España y tengo muchísimos amigos. Entonces, cuando un equipo, y más cuando es un equipo como Real Madrid, es para mí muy personal, y con mi pasado colchonero me motiva todavía más. Pero creo que lo más importante es que demos un buen espectáculo a nuestros aficionados de fútbol aquí en Estados Unidos y más allá, y en España por supuesto, y para mí es esto lo que este partido significa para mí. Es un gran evento deportivo y quiero que todo el mundo disfrute, y como último, yo también.
Shane? Nikolic has 4 goals in 6 games, Bastian has 2 and 3. Have you been surprised by how quickly both players have adapted to MLS?
I would say I'm not surprised, because I think since the day we met and we had our conversations, Nelson, myself, and obviously the players, we saw the guys who are ready to come and win. The guys who are givers and guys who just know how to compete and win. And it took some time. And it always takes time for everyone to adjust. But it's everyday work. It's everyday communication. Every day trying to be better. And that's our mentality now, and something that we were looking for to build. And at this point, I think the pieces are coming together, better and better, and they fit better. So, but we have to keep working. This is a very important win for us for many reasons, and that's why I'm happy. And I mentioned some of them, but most importantly is that going back to that locker room and see the guys happy and confident, and now feeling that we can win every single game, which wasn't the case in the past. That's something that motivates me more, and that's why we have to work and keep improving. Los cambios, muchas veces tienes 3 cambios y tienes que saber lo que tienes que hacer. En un partido donde tienes una posesión absoluta, digamos, y en un partido que está controlado, yo creo que uno tiene que buscar, por supuesto, sabiendo que tienes, en su caso, en el caso de Bastian, que tienes un jugador con tanta experiencia que sabe manejar su esfuerzo en un partido como este. Yo creo que uno tiene que buscar también alternativas y dar oportunidades a distintos jugadores que no solamente que no hayan participado, que a lo mejor en el futuro inmediato podemos necesitar para que ganen la experiencia y que ganen minutos, y sobre todo lo más importante es el partido, la sensación de jugar un partido, la competencia es algo que solamente te puede dar un partido como este. Era una gran oportunidad para darle minutos a Drew, a Connor, y también volver a contar con David Ackham. Era importante porque venía de unas molestias, por lo tanto creo que con 3 cambios tienes que mirar qué es lo mejor que puedes hacer, y cuando un partido te da esta oportunidad de poder elegir, pues entonces creo que lo hicimos bien.
Last 2 questions, Derek AP, and then Ted, Chicago Fire.
Yeah, I want to ask a little bit. First, congratulations on the match today. I want to ask. You're welcome. I want to ask a little bit about the match that Chicago Fire announced this morning, and I wonder if you can contrast it to the work that you're doing here, both with bringing Bastian over and building up the team, but also what does it say about Chicago Fire and about the city of Chicago that such a large international match is being brought here?
Yeah, thank you. First of all, I want to say that that's a fantastic and very important event for the city, for the club, and we are very grateful that we had this honor to play the MLS game against Real Madrid, one of the best teams in the world. For everyone in the city, I think it's a great opportunity to show how well we are prepared, how we can organize, and how we can welcome everyone who's coming to watch the game. And also we want to give all the fans around the world the opportunity to see a fantastic spectacle. I think that's our objective. We want to play well, we want to build the team and give the fans the opportunity to enjoy. In United States, but broader too, all around the world, I think it's going to be a soccer holiday, and we are very excited about it.
Last question, Ted.
So one more question on today's game. You went with Lucho and Michael DeLu on the wings from the outset this afternoon. Both guys very effective in different ways, but also areas those guys don't usually occupy. What is it about their games, respectively, that gives you the confidence to play them out there today?
I think most of all we did a good job in the off season. I think we built the depth in the team, in attacking midfield. We're still working on improving the depth in the defense, but with guys like Matt Polster coming back, Drew, who can also give options in defensive line, I think we can be fine. In attack, to answer your question, I think we have a lot of options, and for today we believe that both Michael and Lucho can give the team a certain amount of work offensively and defensively, and the consistency in doing that was very important for us. I think the first and the second yellow card actually are coming from the consistency of playing in attacking the wings, and then when we had the opportunity, and then we exhausted actually that left flank of New England, we got what we wanted. We opened the game. They got the red card, which is I know it was very difficult for every team to play with 1 man down, but that was part of the plan, and the depth that we have is, for us, we're very happy with that. The competition in the team is going to be hard now, and that's what we're looking for. That's what every team wants to have, every coach wants to have guys who are hungry, the guys who have to fight for their spot, and when whoever plays earns the opportunity to play, he's ready and he performs.